everybody. Welcome to my modern homestead. My name is Janet, and today we have some organizational projects going on. What good is storing objects or food or things you need if you can't find them and you don't know what you have? So today, because we had to move in and just kind of stuff everything as we went really fast, I'm going to get down to organizing to see what we have so we can know what we need. So you ready to come along? Let's get busy. Before we do that, I want to show you a project update. Now I just showed y'all our seed update. I've got basil already coming up. But if you've been with me for a while, you know that right after we moved into this house, I'm trying to find a light switch. Hello, it's on this wall. I was working on a project. Oh, and it's still not very good. But anyway, I was working on this project for my son where I stained this wood in the shape of a guitar pick. There we go. So I did a wood burning for the words, and then I stained it and polyurethaned it, and we had this guitar holder. So we screwed that in there and got it hung up on the wall. And I think it looks awesome. He also went through and hung up some pictures. So anyway, I just wanted to update you on that one. I keep meaning to, but I just can't ever fit it in anywhere. And since we're talking about getting things done today, I thought I would give you an update. Let's head to the project for today. Okay, so today I have you in our bathroom. Why in the world would I bring you to my bathroom? Seriously. Well, it's because of what's behind this door. It's kind of echoey, I'm sorry about that. But when we move, my husband is all about get the stuff out of boxes and get the boxes out of the house. So when I'm unpacking, I am just stuffing stuff wherever I can find a spot, just so that the boxes are unpacked and he's happy. But that always leaves me with the job of having to go back and figure out where in the world I put stuff, find it, and get it organized. Well, in our old house, we had a linen closet in our hallway, and that's where we stored, of course, our linens. But it also had my first aid supplies, you know, all the HBA, all of that kind of stuff, even the oversupplies. And in this house, it's no different. It's just that the closet is in here. So some of the stuff was organized, but not to its fullest potential. It's still kind of messy. And I'll show you what I mean. But before I get to that, I have bought these to help me organize. It's a 3-drawer system, but I wanted to take it even further. Hold on, I pulled it out. I wanted to take it even further than that and put stuff into these clear shoe boxes. So anyway, vulnerable moment. I know not everybody's this disorganized. But remember y'all, all for grace. We moved. I had to do what I could, and this is what it looks like. Can y'all even see in there? Now this closet was really odd. It has all this space down here with no shelving, and that's kind of been my problem. So I want to get all this organized so I can better use the space. And my husband has vitamins down under the bathroom cabinet where we store towels. If y'all know anything about B vitamins, they stink. And I don't like pulling out a towel that smells like B vitamins. Ugh. So I want to at least get my towels out. It doesn't bother him. He can't smell it. He fell and broke some vertebrae in his back and got COVID. And so he can't smell everything like he used to. I can smell those vitamins. It's just gross. So if he doesn't want his towels in here, I at least need to make space for mine. And all this other stuff. So anyway, what I'm going to do is pull all of this out and reorganize it. I hope I can do it. I think I can. Wish me luck. Let's go. Now the one thing I do love, if I can pull them out, are these bags. Now this one is not vacuum sealed, but the other ones are. When we moved, these were awesome, such a lifesaver. So I highly encourage you to get those to help. Out of the bottom. The next part isn't going to be terrible, I hope, because at the other house I did have baskets to help me organize things by what they are, such as we have like first aid supplies, and then we have pain relief, fever reducer, cold, sinus type stuff. So I'm going to try to reorganize these baskets into these shoe boxes. So let's pull all those out and get those reorganized. My hope by doing this is that we can see what we've got so that we can see what we need. You don't know what you need if you don't know what you got. First aid basket, I'm out of room, so let's just start with these two baskets. Oops. Okay, so there's our box. And we have put pain reliever, stomach stuff, just kind of keep it organized. Ibuprofen, pain reliever, fever reducer, more stomach stuff. And I might leave a basket for stuff we can use right now. And stuff that's just overstock. The stuff that's in big boxes, if it's got the direction on the pack, I may go ahead and take out of the box. And that does not have the directions. So, if you have a bigger legs, arms, or whatever, and you have chafing, go to the baby aisle and get butt paste. That's great for those type of issues. Okay, so there's the first basket. This is just cold, allergy, like ibuprofen and Tylenol, pain, fever reducer. That's that box. Now, I'm going to make another one for stomach stuff. Things I'm not quite sure about yet, I'm going to put in here. But I'm thinking I probably need this box just where I can get to it quickly, easily, have my thermometer. I have steroids because my son, not so much the last couple of years, but when he was younger, he would get asthma. It would come on just like that, and just like that, it would turn into pneumonia. But with the help of his doctors, we learned that if I could keep steroid on hand and poke it in him just as soon as he had the first symptom, it avoided all of that. So anyway, we'll see what we're going to do with that. Let's go ahead and get started on the first aid basket. I'm going to put this over here in that little red basket. This needs to find another home. That's the heating pad. Things like peroxide, I don't think I'm going to put them in the box. I think we're going to sit those to the side of the box. Don't really know why I have this anymore. Anyway, alcohol swabs, Band-Aids, antiseptic cleansing, quite sure what that's for. I don't even know where it came from. A lot of this stuff is from my husband taking his numerous falls. Waterproof tape. These are large square gauze pads. Biofreeze pain relieving gel. Various creams. Spray alcohol just like the spray peroxide. I've got a little bit of peroxide there. Moisture barrier ointment. It's good for hands in the garden plus other uses. Calamine. These are also probably going to sit to the side. My husband got these with one of his surgeries. Cold compresses. You shake them up. Okay, so prime example. I just learned I have all sorts of tapes, but these are the only Band-Aids we own. So I know now that's something I need to get. Okay, so as you can see, we're running out of room. So I'm going to put this box, the first aid stuff, and our cold stuff into our 3 drawers. Okay, for various stomach issues. And one of my children said, why do we have so much of this? Because when you travel a lot and you forget that you need certain things and you're out and about, you have to stop and buy a whole nother box. Well, you end up with a whole box that needs a home. That's why. Okay, so we have our drawers in here with those boxes we've completed. Now we need to work on some of this stuff that is, let me get y'all in here where you can see. Some of this stuff that is overstock stuff. We got extra shampoos, toothbrushes, toothpaste, razors, deodorant. And then over here there are just little various things, little antibacterial wipes, Q-tips, little wipes for glasses, baby wipes, cotton balls. Let's see. There's some mask up there. So anyway, let's just get this a little more organized. Okay, y'all, I am satisfied. I did not do anything to this top shelf, but I took all the cleaning stuff that we had and put it in that little basket, just recycled, repurposed. I can see now that I've done this, I can get another 1 or 2 packs of toilet paper in there. And after that fiasco with that last round of toilet paper shortage, I'm not going to go through that again. So that's just various first aid things, Epsom salts, alcohol, peroxide, and just some shampoos, cotton balls, cotton swabs, lens wipes, hand wipes, our beach stuff, and I've got this little tin can that I keep stuff for my shower. It's I think it's marble. We really don't know. It didn't say when we moved in the house what it is. But anyway, we have some stuff in there. The little pugs to go in the back of the toilet. And then here are our drawers. First aid, cough stuff, cold, pain medications, allergy medications, stomach stuff, toilet papers, extra deodorants, extra toothpaste and toothbrushes, some wipes. Those are great for camping, backpacking. And this is a drawer I don't always need to get into. I'm not going to pull it out because that thing's in the way. This is personal protective gear. But the one thing I did want to show you that's in there, you can see it there, Those are some dollar and a quarter store solar lights, y'all. If your power's out for any amount of time and it's dark and you need some lights, if you've got those, perfect. So anyway, it's time to go get supper started. Okay, I realized when I got done with that closet that it was still early or too early to do supper. That Bob White. But anyway, so when I realized what time it was, I came out here to work in the garden. Let me get up here where I can see. Here we go. I went ahead and planted my cucumbers and my squash. I have 6 cucumber plants and 6 squash plants. And I got a couple of peppers planted. I still have a thing of cantaloupe there I need to get put out tomorrow. And then 2 packs of peppers to put out. And I also got 2 tomato plants planted. And I tried to see how green my thumb's going to be. I took the stems off of one of those tomato plants and planted them down in the ground just to see if they'll make a plant. So we'll see what happens. And as you can see, I still have weeds I need to get to. So hopefully I can get to that tomorrow before it rains the next day. Oh, look. Anyway, there you have it. Let's check out supper. No, I didn't mean she was supper, but let's check out what we had for supper. Oh, there's one of the puppies. Oh, that Bob White, he's so close. He's just singing. Before we check out supper, there's our peppers and eggplants. I need to get them watered, but I'm hoping to get those planted this week. Sometime by this weekend anyway. They're looking great.
We took some of the ham left over from our Easter ham and made grilled cheese and ham sandwiches and had that with raw vegetables and chips.
Okay, so supper is finished. I took all the ham off the bone that I could, and I vacuum sealed the ham bone, so we can use that in beans or soup at a later time. And I also have all of this ham that we took off of the bone that I can use at another time. So there you go. Don't waste that. That was just a $10 ham, and we've had it for so many meals now. It was well worth the $10. So you guys, thank you so much for joining me. You know I love it when you come and spend a few minutes with me. Until we meet again, may you be blessed. Love you guys.